Welcome back. We are finishing Agent Carter here with the last episode of the entire series. We ended off on a cliffhanger where Wilkes was getting all cracked up with zero matter pouring out of his skin, and then he just like exploded with Vernon and Whitney Frost in the room. I'm guessing Whitney could probably block that explosion of goo and like suck up his zero matter. I don't know. And that'll cure Wilkes. Maybe we want to get him out of there and then blow up Whitney with the gamma bomb. I don't really know, but I'm sure Wilkes will be fine if Thompson doesn't hit the button, but I want him to hit the button. Wilkes might be a sacrifice we need to make to kill Vernon and Whitney off. I don't know. Let's hop into it though. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment after the episode is over on your thoughts on Agent Carter as a whole, and let's go.
Gotta do it.
Oh, Wilkes' explosion stopped him.
Wasn't me. Still armed.
Hit it now. No way they're going in after
Watch
that.
your step. There's zero matter on the floor.
Ugh.
Too.
It's Wilkes.
Any sign of Vernon? Could be anywhere.
Wilkes
There's
is
more zero
everywhere.
matter here.
Must have come from Wilkes.
Oh, he's alive. Okay. Run out of here with him and then bomb the place. Yeah, he bursted it all out of him.
The zero matter. It's gone. I couldn't hold it anymore.
And he's in a physical form.
Spelled it. Can you move?
Peggy? Something's happening.
It's going towards Whitney. Is she sucking it up? Go out of here, gamma bomb, if it's still intact. Maybe shoot her. That won't do anything. We've already tested that. Go, leave, run. Don't watch her power up. Oh, she looks demonic.
Everything is where it belongs.
Don't bother. Those won't stop her.
Should have got gamma bullets. All right, press the button, Thompson. Jarvis is coming in.
You honestly thought that
Jarvis!
Hey, Howard's here.
I know, sir. Time Oscar nominee. Miss Frost is quite...
She's a two-time Oscar nominee. I forgot Howard might show back up. Alright, well, they gotta make a new gamma cannon. Or some kind of ray gun.
It was more than nothing. It was zero matter consuming everything. And it will move on to our world.
The upside down.
Frost has anything to do with it.
What do you mean?
It's like a disease. A cancer. Whitney and I were the carriers. It had consumed everything it could on that side.
It literally is the upside down.
For a new place to infect.
And what are we working on today?
I'm going to open a new door. And this time, it's going to stay open.
She's gonna need another nuke.
Shindig. How about we get some food?
Don't touch me while I'm working.
I think it does have some kind of effect on their personality.
When Whitney came back into my life, it was like the sky opened up. And I had my very own ray of sunshine just beaming down on me. And now, it's a ray of garbage.
Why don't you whip up a new containment unit? We can capture some of the zero matter and safely study it in Stark Lab.
Safely.
I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I'm only trying to help.
Yourself get custody of the zero matter so you can make a profit on it.
Yeah, he's gonna make a terrible device with it. It's gonna all go wrong. Oh.
Introducing Mr. Joseph Manfredi of the Yonkers Manfredis.
I see a gun.
I think he actually is gonna want help though. Help fixing Whitney.
Let him put the condiment down.
Now, you listen to me, Manfredi. You can't just walk into a man's home and take his butler hostage.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can't steal my underwear.
I told you then, and I'm telling
What? What's happening? Are they friends? What?
Come here, you handsome son of a bitch.
you. Yeah, Gloria.
He's still holding her handgun.
We all have something in common.
Yeah, they want to get the zero matter out of
Worried
her.
about Whitney.
No, they're not worried about her.
She keeps talking to herself about opening the rift again.
She can't. The last of the Roxxon uranium was used up when she detonated it.
Probably doesn't need it.
Unless she figured out a way to do it without an atomic explosion.
We need to open the rift, knock the zero matter out of Whitney, and send it back to wherever it came from.
It's not that easy.
All in one episode?
Understanding about how the rift works. Discovering it in the first place was a fluke.
You kids are so cute. I bet you crammed for your finals and everything.
What are you chattering about?
The answer is right in front of you. How do the most successful scientists achieve greatness?
Given your history, drinking copious amounts of alcohol and cavorting with loose women.
That's a good guess. Nope. They get smarter people to do the research, and then they steal it themselves.
It's impossible. She never leaves that room.
But you're allowed inside.
Trying to pound some information out of one of my guys, but he's not scared of me. But if you were there...
So you're saying you need me to be your muscle?
I don't understand, boss.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just play along, okay? I'll make it up to you.
Oh, she's gonna kill this guy.
How long have you been working for little Tommy Fontana?
I don't work for Tommy. I work for you.
You said you were gonna be honest with me, Hank. How long?
I'm telling you. I don't work for Tommy. I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too because I thought we were friends.
You should have told him what the answer was. After a couple, a bit of beatings.
Work quickly. I doubt Mr. Manfredi can fool her for long.
You're gonna have to take a lot of pictures very quick.
Hey, over here.
Oh my gosh. You don't have time for
At
this.
least one souvenir from your trip to California?
Lorraine, stop! I'll tell you! I'll tell you, they came to me! They threatened my family! Who? The feds! The feds! Huh?
It's real.
What are you telling me, Hank?
Now he's letting her go back. Oh
Now I'm
no.
gonna have to kill you.
Oh, no!
Oh, mess up her formula.
We suspected it's a machine that cuts a fissure between our world and the zero matter dimension. The conversation has now turned to naming rights.
Have you not got nothing better to do?
The Shears of God. It's a great name, right, Jarvis?
Patently ridiculous, sir.
Yeah, who asked you?
Gentlemen, will it work?
It's incredibly complex. She's describing two different four-dimensional spacetimes. One for our universe, one for the zero matter world. This design is a machine that connects the two.
But I'm standing in front of three of the most radiant minds on the planet. Surely you can find a way to overcome them.
I believe I can actually hear the sound of their egos growing.
I can construct projectors that would
What if you send a bomb in there?
keeping zero matter at bay.
That's good. I like that.
We'll need an isolated place to do this.
The studio lot at Stark Pictures is 180 acres.
Wonderful. Oh, and it's called a rift generator.
I like it.
I think it's great.
It's good.
Oh no, Samberly. Poor Samberly.
I can call you Howard, right?
Nope. She's driving me mad.
It's Rinso.
Why'd you hold the gun on her and not on me?
Deductive reasoning, Chief Sousa. I knew you'd fold. Because I would have.
What's next, Mr. Jarvis?
Ah, good answer. I like that.
Okay, look, I'm not a scientist, but I'm here to help.
How about collecting the dinner orders?
You know what, Marge?
Marge?
I'm gonna do that for you.
Hey.
2 egg salad on white and
I like this.
1 pickled herring salad. What you leave behind, Vernon?
Oh, I would look in that too. I don't blame you. Carter. Oh yeah, the key. Or the pin, whatever. Oh no. What is it? Oh yeah, key. I like them doing this on a set. It's fun. That is hellish. Didn't get sucked in.
Didn't compensate for the wind.
He's not even gonna get it on camera.
Damn!
We are standing before an incomprehensible rip in the fabric of our world. Who's a 7-iron?
Pickled herrings coming back on me in a big way.
And the X-ray projectors.
One's giving me trouble. Stand by.
I've been riding you since you took this case, and you're telling me you're just gonna let it slide?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I did threaten to shoot you.
Yeah, I remember.
It's not your fault entirely. Burnham Masters saw your boundless ambition and took advantage of it.
He always thinks people are gonna hold things against him.
Found this in Vernon's briefcase.
Yeah.
Pin, I've seen them before.
It's also a key.
Key to what?
Guess we'll just have to figure that out.
Are we gonna figure that out? Or will it be saved for next season? That never happened. I think Jack should promote Peggy to the New York office, you know, to the chief. And then Jack can take the key and go run the arena club if he wants. Do whatever he wants with it. I think that's a fair exchange. Oh, she's here.
Was that Samberly?
Samberly probably just passed out in fear. It's too easy.
I knew it would work. I just knew it.
I have a clear shot!
A little more. This looks like Ghostbusters.
You're under arrest!
It can't be that easy.
Please! I need it! Give it back! No!
Hey, look at that! Your face is fixed.
I think they're gonna have trouble closing it.
What is it?
The radio controller's not responding.
Can you fix it?
Send the gamma machine in there. Just
We need to shut it down before we lose control of it.
Out. It's my responsibility.
Let me. I was sent back the first time. There's a chance it will happen again.
I feel I'm to blame for this.
Wouldn't be the first suicide mission I've come back from.
go make Whitney do it. She wants to be with it. Oh no! Please do not kill him. They were all fighting over who's gonna go in. He was just doing it. Someone grabbed the other end of its rope to yank him back. Sousa. Someone go grab his rope. Someone! Why did it take them so long to do that? Jeez. And someone hold Peggy. Yeah, teamwork.
I got you, Peg. I'm not thinking any unsavory thoughts about you right now. Wait.
I was gonna say.
There's one.
Oh no. I was gonna say he only got in that position because of that.
Gamma cannon can't fire, but it could be detonated inside the rift, correct? And how?
Send the car in with a bomb.
Well, it would entail destroying your hover car, if you don't mind.
Yes, that's fine.
Family, get the core out of the gamma cannon.
Brilliant idea. Lola 1.0. Don't hit Sousa. There you go. Ow. That was the strongest hose I've ever seen. It's like I said that 30 minutes ago to send a bomb in the portal. I'm glad Sousa's alright.
Thinking about this as a way to. I expect to see you in the office, 8 a.m. sharp, come Monday.
What's this now?
Hey.
He's very graciously offered me a position in his new facility.
I have all this land in Malibu. It's not doing anything. There's this new project I came up with in Peru. I think it could be big.
What is it? She's back.
Welcome home. I'm so glad I didn't miss you.
Miss Carter, you were going to leave without saying goodbye? Where are your manners?
Why?
Raising the barn, my granny would say.
I am home, and I'm safe, and I'm with a man who I adore, who's in one piece.
I'll be happy to take you wherever you need to go.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I've already rung for a taxi. It'll be here any moment.
Dang. Oh. You're his best friend, though.
Yes, I see.
Well, truly, you should stay here with your wife. I'll be fine.
No, of course, it's fine.
I beg you, allow him to take you. We shall never hear the end of it.
Well, all right. I mean, I suppose I...
Edwin!
Splendid!
Aw. They should just all go to New York. I don't need this place. Where is she back in her?
I worked so hard to accomplish.
She should be in prison.
We'll fix it. No.
What?
No.
Is she going insane? Oh my gosh, she looks insane.
To deserve you.
Sir, you can't give her those.
Why not?
She'll just try to use them to claw her face open.
Oh.
Here's my beautiful girl.
He's scared. Where's the goodbye for Sousa?
Now, you may wish to carry your overcoat with you. The New York weather forecast predicts sleet
Oh?
and hail.
Oh.
Perhaps all you need is one compelling reason to stay.
Sousa? Did you get him?
Look, I gotta say something to you about what happened at the Rift.
There's no need to thank me.
Actually, I was gonna say you messed up. Big.
So what?
As your supervisor,
You're not my supervisor.
as a supervisor, I feel obligated to tell you your actions were ill-advised and reckless.
Reckless?
Damn right. By your own professed rules, you should have allowed me to be sucked into the Rift and shut it down.
It's true. You guys have been fighting about this. Oh, there you go. That is nice to see. Oh. Oh, dang. Stay. Wait till Steve Rogers shows up from the future. Took long enough to get them together. Jeez.
Well, I guess I'm flying back alone.
Hey, that's nice. Oh gosh, who's on the door? Is it Vernon?
I'm leaving. Just
Did he survive? Oh, what? No way. No, you can't kill Thompson in a post-credit scene. And we never saw Vernon die. Oh, this guy's not walking like Vernon. No way they do that. That's so messed up. What? Oh, like, I knew something bad was gonna happen by the end. I just knew it. Wow. Maybe they thought too many people would be upset that maybe they couldn't forgive Thompson. They wanted him to die. They still see him as a villain. He shouldn't get a happy ending. I don't know why. I liked his ending. I liked his arc. And they ruined it again at the end, just like they did with season 1. What? I mean, wow. Does anyone know who that was? Let me know in the comments. Cause dang, it's over. That's the ending? It's like a big cliffhanger on whoever killed Thompson. That is a crazy cliffhanger to leave people on. Like, fans of Agent Carter must have been real mad at that ending. It just leaves off there. Wow. I'm just glad Peggy and Sousa got together. I'm glad Sousa survived. I'm glad basically everyone lived that I wanted to live. Except Thompson. Except Thompson. He was just shot once, but it looked like in the heart, and he wasn't breathing after. He wasn't making any noises. I'm sure that assassin assassinated him and didn't miss. But yeah, crazy way to end it. They must have thought they were having a third season, unlike what I guess Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to have, where they know to wrap it up in season 5 and then get another season later. They definitely did not wrap this one up. Maybe people will get Save Agent Carter trending and it'll come back. How long has it been? 8 years? It's been 8 years. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Anyways, back when we hopped into Agent Carter for the first time, I only really expected Peggy to be in this. I'm glad we got a ton of other characters that were very likable and that I've enjoyed our time with. My two favorites, of course, being Jarvis and Sousa. I'm just really glad I got to see Peggy's story because I always felt like I was missing out on a bit of her character. People would always get excited. Like, she's been in a lot of things recently, like with the What If, Captain Carter, and then Doctor Strange, again, Captain Carter. And people always have gotten really excited about seeing her again. But I never really was. It was like cool, but I didn't have that connection. So I'm glad I do now. And I like how if I ever watch Endgame again and I see Jarvis, it's going to be like so different. I just didn't really even care. I thought I didn't know him or anything. I'm glad I was able to learn about Jarvis here. A little bit more about Howard Stark. Don't like that he was like out of it for so long. Howard just randomly would show up. I wish he was in it more as like a main lead alongside Peggy. I really do want more of this show, but not in this time period. I want something in between where they're actually changing into S.H.I.E.L.D. Like the beginning of S.H.I.E.L.D. I feel like that would be so fun to watch. We got Peggy there. I don't know who else. Maybe Jarvis is still helping her. Probably not. I don't know. Sousa could be there. I want the in-between. We have this huge time gap between these two shows. And, you know, I just want to see that. That could have been what season 3 would have covered, but probably not. It probably would have been in the same time period. They wouldn't do too big of a jump. Going into Agent Carter, that's what I thought we would get. But that never happened. But it is cool seeing the beginning of all of that, the SSR. I definitely feel like this is something that could come back. We have so many superhero shows going on all the time, but something more grounded like this, where it's just agents, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, they could actually do something like that, showing the upbringing of S.H.I.E.L.D., how it all came to be, with Peggy as the lead again. That would be cool. I feel like they could actually do that. I always forget the mob boss guy's name. It's some weird name. I can't remember. I actually did like his arc in the last 2 episodes here, where he softened up a bit. Wanted Whitney not for her power or anything. Just wanted her to be back to normal. She obviously is not back to normal. He looked scared when he was walking into her place at the end. But maybe he's trying to get through to her, see if he can fix her in any way. Now, overall, Agent Carter as a whole, I mean, you guys can probably tell from the reactions, I wasn't like fully drawn into this like I am with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I feel like I just am always so excited for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's blown me away. This never blew me away like that ever did. While I enjoyed the characters, the villains weren't that strong for me. The plot lines that were going on were okay. I think I enjoyed season 1 more actually than season 2. I think season 1 just flowed a bit better. It felt a lot more interconnected. It was always about Stark's inventions, and they were all very bad inventions. They all went wrong. I just keep thinking back to the first Chief Dooley or whatever, and the vest and the explosion and all that stuff that happened. I think that was like near the peak of Agent Carter. And maybe it was just season 2 was a bit slower. I enjoyed her showing up in LA for the first time, and her and Jarvis meeting up again for what seemed like years apart or whatever. All of that was very fun. But there was a lot going on in season 2, and they didn't even wrap it all up together. Where like Dottie escaped and we never saw her again. We never got the answer to what that key is. It could just be a key into the room for the arena club, maybe. Maybe that's the obvious thing. But even Peggy asked, like, what is the key for? So we never got that answer. We leave off on a weird cliffhanger for Thompson. Zero Matter, the first time we see it and a couple other times when she's like absorbing people is really cool and impressive and scary, but it's not really used in that scary of a way. Whitney Frost gets so powerful by the end. Her eyes are turning black. She absorbs all of it inside that facility and she's marching towards our people. But I'm not really scared for them at all because I know like she's not smart enough to just like put her hands in the ground and start sending it out to them and grabbing them. She's not a very scary villain. It never really felt like we were in too much of danger. Like it was more scary when a gun was being held to our people than Whitney Frost being in the same room as them. But I wish she was a little more threatening. I could see that she's crazy, but I never really felt like she was actually gonna kill our people. I was more scared when Peggy had a rebar through her, or Wilkes was holding a shotgun to Peggy. And I think Cal went too early this season. He was very fun to watch on screen, always getting used by his wife, manipulated. But yeah, he just got like absorbed and then written out by the people that control the papers and all that. So like literally written out until the end here where he's talking to Whitney. Well, she's just imagining it because she's crazy. Or they really did bond in there. She like has the thoughts of all the people inside of her. I don't know. That could be interesting. It won't lead anywhere because there's no more seasons. I enjoyed the comedy elements in season 2 a lot more. I thought they upped that a lot, especially with Jarvis. There are some great scenes with Jarvis. And not just comedy from Jarvis, but I mean, this actor is great. Even when he was in the scenes after his wife got shot and him like just going through it, being in the hospital with her and everything, all those scenes were incredible as well. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Did you enjoy season 1 more or season 2? Or are there just things you like from both? I think overall season 1 flowed better. This one was kind of all over the place. It felt like a lot of times we were doing the same things on repeat, capturing Whitney Frost or going to her, or them, you know, we would go to Whitney Frost, then they'd win, then we'd go back to the lab, then we'd go to Whitney, they'd win, we would go back to the lab and just keep on creating new inventions. Even here in the finale, we're creating a whole new scenario to draw Whitney to them, making another gamma cannon and all this stuff that we've already kind of done before. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on both seasons down below. Where would you rank Agent Carter overall? And I guess the next time I'll be bringing up Agent Carter is closer to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7. So I will see you guys then. Leave a like, subscribe. Again, comment down below your thoughts on this. And that's it for Agent Carter. I'll see you guys in the next one.